Hey guys! So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to fill your builder gel nails. If you didn't catch my last video on how to apply builder gel, I recommend you watch that video first because a lot of the steps from that video apply to this one. But other than that, filling your builder gel nails is a lot easier than building the whole nail out with builder gel. With that being said, everything that I've used in this video and that you'll need will be listed on the screen here, and I will also list everything down in the description box below. So let's get started. So these are what my nails look like after 2 weeks. The grow out isn't very bad and I could probably wait another week, but I don't really like how it looks, so I'm just filling my nails now. So the first thing that you want to do is push your cuticles back. This is crucial because it reveals more nail that you need to fill. After my nails are thoroughly pushed back, I am taking my medium grit typhoon bit and my e-file, and I am going to 1. Remove the design off of my nails, 2. Remove any lifting that I have, and 3. I'm going to take the widths of my nail down. That way when I fill them, they're not super bulky. Now, I don't know how easy it is to see, but if you see any sort of little white patches where my nail has kind of grown out, those are the areas that are lifted, and you want to remove them. The reason is because if you don't, and you just throw the product on there, yes, it will cover it, but within like a day or two, your nails will start lifting severely. So when you're filling your nails, you want to make sure that you remove all of the lifting. That way when you fill them, they will last you another 3 to 4 weeks. And this is why you wear a mask when you are filing your nails. Once I have removed the polish, any lifting, and the bulk of the nail, I'm going to go ahead and reshape my nails. At this step, you can go ahead and even change the length and shape of them if you want to, but I wanted to keep the almond shape, so I'm just reshaping them. Once I'm happy with the shape, I am going to take my mandrel bit and a fine sanding band, and I'm going to prep the natural nail and also just roughen up the surface of the artificial nail. And when I do this step, I also kind of even out anything that may be a little bit wonky. That way when I fill them, they're not crazy like bumpy or anything like that, and it makes my filing a little bit easier. After I've completely finished filing them, I'm going to go ahead and take my Lint Free Wipe and some rubbing alcohol and remove all of the dust and also any excess bacteria that might possibly be on my nails. And then the last step of prepping is to apply the prep and primer. So I'm first going to apply the prep, and I'm applying that to my natural nails only. If you touch the artificial nail, it's not a big deal, but try to just apply it only to the natural nail. Then I'm going to apply my primer, and again, I am only applying that to the natural nail. Now when you're applying the primer, you really don't need a lot on your brush. You only want a small amount, and start from the thumb and work your way down to the pinky. That way most of the product is on the thumb and not on the pinky. Like if you started on the pinky and then worked your way down to the thumb, the pinky would be oversaturated. So start with your thumb and work down to your pinky. And just don't use a lot of primer because you really don't need to use a lot. Now that the prepping process is complete, we can go ahead and start applying the builder gel. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm applying 2 thin layers of builder gel on all of my nails. This helps to build a little bit of structure and to prevent heat spikes. And make sure you don't get any of the gel on your skin, and if you do, wipe it off with a cuticle stick or a brush that has rubbing alcohol on it before curing it under the lamp. After you have applied your 2 thin coats, you can go ahead and start building with the builder gel. I explained how this process works in my last video, so I definitely recommend that you watch that first before continuing on with this one because I give more detail as to how to apply it. And I'm applying just 2 coats of this. Once you're happy with the nail, you can go ahead and remove the sticky inhibition layer with a lint free wipe and some rubbing alcohol, and then you can move on to the next nail. Once you have finished applying the product and you're happy with it, you can go ahead and start filing and shaping your nails. The first thing that I normally do is I start by shaping the nails. It just makes it a little bit easier for when I file the top of the nail. Sometimes when I file the shape of it, I'll notice that one side isn't the way that I want it to look. And if that happens to you, it's not the shape, but it's the top of the nail that kind of is creating a bulk on one side. So just file it to what you're relatively happy with, and then when you actually start filing the bulk of the nail, you'll be able to remove that kind of bulky spot that was interfering with the shape. After I'm relatively happy with the shape, I'm going to go ahead and start filing the top of the nails so that they are nice and smooth and there's no any bumps or ridges. Once I'm happy with how they look, I'm going to go ahead and remove any excess dust using a lint free wipe and some rubbing alcohol. After that, you can go ahead and polish them to whatever you want, and then the last step is to apply cuticle oil. So that is how you fill your builder gel nails. If you guys like this video, consider hitting that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you guys get notified as to new videos that I upload. If it even works, and if it doesn't work, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram and now TikTok, where I not only update you guys as to new videos that I upload, but that's also where I share my work that you guys normally wouldn't see here in these videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!